My name is Chris Mitchell. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and I am a honors chemical engineering and natural resource management major. I wanted to run for external because I see external as being in the business of building bridges. And what I mean by that is you're the liaison to the outside world. Obviously, who really wants to work with buses and all that kind of stuff, and it seems like a boring thing, but you learn a lot about local government, a lot about state government, a lot about federal government even, and you learn a lot about the community that you work in. You learn the Lubbock City Councilman's views on Uber and how the university is a benefit to Lubbock, but also it causes a lot of stress for them, obviously, when you got 35,000 college students running around your town. But I just like it just because I've always enjoyed meeting people. I've always enjoyed being able to change people's perspectives, give a different perspective, gain personal new perspectives just from people I meet. And I think that's a big part of external, is just getting out there and being able to meet all these different people and being able to show them what Texas Tech's all about. One of the big initiatives that I want to undertake, it involves the whole bus parking thing. Basically, congratulations, Tech's now Tier 1, but one of those requirements was they had to up their enrollment a lot. And with all this enrollment, parking has become just a nightmare in some places around campus. And so one of the big things I want to do is I want to increase student parking. There's a couple projects going on in the administration's mind about getting certain garages here, more parking lots there, and I want to be able to act upon those and lobby for the students and be able to really talk to the administration to get them pushing these ideas forward, not so they're 20 years down the road, but they're 10 years down the road, or 5 years down the road, or 2 years down the road. Because if we're going to continue to grow, you've got to have parking spots for students, because if you can't, this nonsense about having to wait. I was here at 5:29, could not pass the little block. Had to be 5:30, which I understand, student safety, all that, but parking's a big issue, and that's one of the big things I want to tackle. Okay, so here we go. Penguins. I, for some reason, always liked them. In third grade, do y'all know the cartoon Chilly Willy? It's like a real old cartoon, it's a penguin. Okay, I'm sure no one does, because my mom knew it and found this t-shirt. Well, anyways, every Friday in third grade, I wore this Chilly Willy t-shirt, and I loved it. And my parents, they met in Galveston. This is really, bouncing off the walls here, not really a whole lot of single track, but that's how my mind works. Anyways, my parents met in Galveston. Moody Gardens Hotel is down there, and they have these giant pyramids where one of them's an aquarium. And we used to go down there every single summer, and every single summer we'd go into the aquarium pyramid, and they have an amazing penguin exhibit, like 6 different species. And they sold these canvases that were framed, that what they would do is they would lay out these canvases on the ground, and they'd just lay out a tray of paint. And they'd let the penguins walk on the paint and then the canvas, so you could get a canvas of painted penguin feet, real penguin feet. And that was like the coolest thing to me. I still have it. And so I guess that's when it first started, because that's the earliest penguin memory I can think of.